Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Castle here at CCBC Essex. Aaron Thomas in the broadcast booth. Excited to bring you some women's basketball action once again. And this is the first time we get to see this Knights team after a loss in what feels like ages, as the Knights are coming off suffering their first loss of the year at number 14 Harcum on Tuesday, 73-61. The Knights were quickly able to put that loss behind them. They got a win against Monroe, 77-64 on Thursday. 2 straight games under 80 points scored. Somewhat of a concern for the Knights as they move into the later stages of the season, but an opportunity to put that behind them against a tough Express team. It's a top 10 matchup. The Knights still number 1. And Faith Blackstone gets the offensive rebound and earns the trip to the line. Knights were quick on that offensive set. Got the ball into the painted area, dished it back out to her towards the shooter. Saying just a moment ago, top 10 matchup. The Knights still with that number 1 next to their name. The Express, number 8. Express in the half court, 15 on the shot clock, working it around the three-point line. Now some movement away from the ball. Cross-court pass, running out of time. Drive baseline, turn around. Oh, and the bank's open early on Saturday. 2-2 tie. Knights still looking for their first made basket. Nice pass to Nay Staton. Cross the court. And the points match the number on the jersey. 3 for Staton. It's officially a run here for the Knights. 5 straight to open and a travel. And the Express got to take a timeout. Seeing exactly what I'm seeing. 5 straight points here for the Knights. And that turnover caught themselves in a tough spot. Nothing to do there on the baseline. Express want to talk a little strategy, make sure they can put a stop to this run sooner than later. Quick timeout. Not even a minute and 15 seconds into the first quarter. Express 13-5 on the year, 9-0 in their conference. Ready for the challenge in front of them. Blackstone, no one stops ball. And it's one and done this time. Good rebound. Down low. Fighting amongst the trees. Maria Negrin. Express. Getting through the press with not a lot of time left. One more pass, threading the needle. Nay came in with the hand at the last second, but still last touch by an Express. And Blackstone with a good take, lost it at the last second. Needed one more pass to the shooter in the corner. Tiffany Hammond was waiting, and the bank still open on Saturday as the Express pull with one away, 5-4. And And Hammond says, please forget all about that one. Back-to-back possessions for the Knights coming up empty-handed. The Express, chance to take their first lead of the game. Instead, the Knights have their first steal. Fighting through the contact, and they'll do it again. Staton for three. Two in a row for Ney to start the first quarter. And the sophomore playing like a captain right now. Calming force to start the first quarter. And it's another steal. Back-to-back offensive possessions ending with turnovers for the Express. Ney wants three in a row, and she won't get it. It's a fight for the ball. Ref says it stays here. You had a white jersey going for it as well as a black jersey. That could have went either way. Knights will take the late holiday gift. Fresh shot clock to work with, 7 on the big clock. 8-4 is the game, or is the score in the game, excuse me. Ney, 3 for 4, Ney. And some confusion there for a moment, but it does go white. Or the foul does go against White, I should say. Bianca Glover picks up. Oh, Blackistone catching the lazy pass, 10-4. And the Knights coming out with some intensity. That is 4 straight turnovers for the Express. Last 2 coming before they could get the ball into their offensive zone. Blackistone drives, one more. Glover. Great ball movement. They found Hammond, but Hammond couldn't find the bottom of the net. Another turnover, no. Knights were the last one to touch it this time. The Express avoid 5 in a row for now. Now they got to prove they can get it done in the half court. Traded baskets with the Knights for the first 2 minutes. They've gone cold over the last 2 minutes, though. 10-4. Now the catch at the free throw line over in the corner. Great hustle to get it back. And shot clock violation as it was bouncing around. The only thing that was going to save the Express there was a whistle against the Knights. Thought maybe there was a chance. That contact on the far sideline, zebra stripes in the perfect position. Says it's a clean defensive set for the Knights, and it's another empty trip for the Express. Ney wants another 3. And after hitting the first 2, she's missed the last 3. Cassandra Hawthorne and Ashley Dickey. Spatial awareness. A key part of this game. Lost track of the space where they were on the court. Just stepped over the line. Hawthorne and Ashley Dickey check in. Blackistone with a long 3. And the Knights offense maybe heating up here. Oh, nice move to get around Blackistone initially. Then tried to split the double team. Got fouled for the troubles. Almost 5 minutes into the quarter, 13-4. And the Knights are on a run right now. Baseline jumper. No good. Ney fought through 2 black jerseys to bring down that rebound. Now in transition. One more. How about a few more? Ney pulls down the offensive rebound this time. It'll be an inbounds play. Both teams have committed 2 fouls. Blackistone takes on the baseline and is bailed out on the foul. Took it right in there amongst the trees. 2 defenders needed an extra pass there, but the whistle puts the Knights at the line, and it's all for none. The defensive effort, that is. The run continues here for the Knights as it's now a 10-point lead, their largest of the game. 1 for 2 from the line. Express, chance to run, and that's offensive. No, it's not. Shuffling the feet, Ney Staton was. Right idea, trying to draw the charge, as the Express were more than content just going right into the body. How many times have we seen Ney Staton pull off the charge in that same exact spot? Not to be this time. Good offense by the Express. Getting a foul on the Knights. Fresh shot clock to work with. Ney Staton on the bench now. Pull-up jumper just long. Dickey trying to go fast. Can't get around the defense. Now the Knights in the half court. Middleton, long 3. Oh, what a save. Threw it right to Dickey on the second attempt, though. A little hot potato there. All started with Middleton's missed 3. Oh! Gotta find your shooters in the corner. Middleton the take. Kick back out. Blackistone will do it. 12 on the shot clock. Middleton wants one more. That one's long. And a jump ball. Possession arrow. Where is it pointed? It's pointed in the opposite direction, says Zebra Stripes. Express taking over. Good defensive set. Nothing easy there offensively for the Knights. Is that a momentum-changing run there for the Express? They need to get the offense rolling. And getting the friendly roll on the take and make. Finally, a made basket. And a whistle on the other side puts the Knights at the line. Good, aggressive take there. Offensively on the other side from the Express. Taking it right towards the painted area. Getting that friendly roll off the front iron. Just got to figure out a way to consistently play defense without fouling. Cannot afford to let the Knights get into the bonus. Oh, pickpocket! On the other side. And Ashley Dickey! Thought for a moment we had our first official invite to the block party. Instead, it's a frustration foul. As Ashley Dickey had it taken away right there in front of center court. Good hustle. You'd rather see that foul than an easy layup. Make them earn it at the line. Points at the line Really a potential best friend of the Express, though. Chance to cut into that lead a little bit. Stop the clock. The Express are one good run to close out this first quarter away from having this game feel much, much differently than it has. Middleton again. You love to see the quick release on Middleton with the shot. Last time we saw the Knights play at home, there was a little hesitation from number 11 on those deep shots. The quick trigger tonight is definitely a good sign for the coaching staff. Middleton's a shooter. Eventually they're going to start falling. One pass, couple dribbles. Oh, one more on the offensive glass. And we did get our first official invite to the block party. Not sure who sent it out. No made baskets there for the Express. The game stays where it is. Tyler Gray back in the lineup after missing 3 games in a row. 16-8, Middleton again, quick trigger, oh man. Oh my goodness, and missed on the bunny, Hawthorne. Brought down the offensive rebound, and the look of frustration written all over a couple of Knights players there. 2 good looks at the basket. No point, 16-8. The Express hanging around here in the late stages of this first quarter. 2 minutes and 11 seconds is all that separates these two teams from the end of this quarter. Will one of these two teams figure out a way to put together a run to close out this first quarter? The Express looking for the upset. The Knights looking to put an earlier upset this week behind them. Said a few times this season, coming into the year, this team had 3 goals. As the Express, no take and make, but they'll go to the line, chance to earn it. As Coach Cini was not happy with something he saw on that press attempt. Couple of substitutions checking into the game here. One of them being Pacheco. Diana Pacheco checking into the game for the first time today. Lancaster checked in a couple moments ago, seeing her first action of the day. 2 for 2 from the line. Cut into that lead a little bit. 16-10, 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Gray, little in and out, trying to create space. One more pass, nay. And Lancaster pushing the back. And that will put the Express on the line. So a really unfortunate turn of events here if you're a Knights player, coach, or fan, as that last foul puts the Knights in the bonus. It's foul shots from here on out to close out the quarter, and that will definitely help the Express in their comeback efforts in this first quarter. And Coach Cini, seeing what I'm seeing, the Express building some momentum, looking to put Some offense back into the game. Faith Blackstone will check in at the whistle. Knights women's basketball team on Instagram put out a great graphic of some of the offers that Blackstone's already fielded this season. Hammond, three in the corner, 19-12, 90 seconds left in the quarter. That'll slow down the Express a little. Top 10 matchup, living up to the hype here at the Castle. Express want that those 3 points right back. Won't get it there, but could get it on the offensive rebound. Oh, pickpocket from Hammond. Gray, pull up three, no good. Blackstone fighting for the offensive rebound and going to the line. That's great heads-up offense. Finding Gray for the open three on the other side, and then Faith hitting the boards hard. He had two white jerseys. Both of them had a chance at that ball. Faith said, "I'll take it, please, and thank you." So now under a minute to play in the quarter. Knights have put together two straight solid offensive possessions, and we are back to where we have spent most of this quarter. The Knights in a comfortable lead, playing some solid defense. One more pass. Oh, no, she hangs up amongst the trees instead and finishes with the tough lay. 23-12. It's back to a double-digit lead for the Knights. One more give and go. And a travel. And that was great offense from the Express until it wasn't. The give and go was the right idea, just took one too many steps. Shacked in a full moment. Life's full of them. And the real bummer for the Express is they had a chance to hold for the final shot of the quarter, maybe get it to under a 10-point game. Instead, the Knights can hold for the final shot and build on their lead. Blackstone, pull-up jumper on the baseline, gets the friendly roll, boys and girls. That's why you put that extra spin on the ball. And the Express put together a really good run, but fall maybe 2 minutes short of closing the quarter out on said run. Instead, the Knights answer with a run of their own and get the lead to 13, 25-12. What will be the score when we head into the second half? You're going to have to stick around with me and find out. Short break in between quarters. And then we are right back with the action. And we are back ready to start the second quarter. What an exciting first quarter it was. It was a battle of runs. Two teams were on an even run to start the quarter. Knights went on a run after that. Express were able to answer with a run of their own. But sadly for them, the Knights got the last laugh in the first quarter as they ended with the run that got the game back to double digits. Largest lead of the game right now at the start of the second quarter. 13 points, 25-12 is the score on the big board. Ashley Dickey starts it off for the Knights. Some good ball movement here in this possession, but they're running out of time. 5 on the shot clock. Nay. And Nay Staton hit the first 2 3-pointers of the game that she took, and it's been all cold since then. But Faith Blackistone not having the same issue. Hitting the offensive glass once again, getting the first 2 points of the quarter. And the Express taking it right into the teeth of the defense, but coming up $1 short. Great effort. That's got to be the strategy offensively for this Express team. Taking it into the middle of the painted area. That's where they found their success. Movement away from the ball. Two-man game between Faith and Nay. 3 on the other side. Oh, Faith Blackistone again! Deja vu! Hitting the offensive glass and getting the 2 points. And what a start to the second quarter for number 12. 4 points and 2 offensive rebounds. Good take towards the rim again from the Express, just coming up $1 short. Nay's gonna keep shooting. And right now she's gonna continue to miss. Oh, what a pass! Threading the needle. Couple of white jerseys, watch that one go by their ears. Checo came up $1 short on the take. Another good pass. 4 straight points for the Express. When they can get out and run, it's a little easier for them. We're right back to where we started in this quarter. 13-point lead for the Knights, 29-16. Oh, Gray with a nice move, step back. Has the offense gone cold here for the Knights? Friendly roll off the iron, make it 6 in a row for the Express. 11-point game. Pacheco for 3. Oh, somebody sent out an invite to the block party. Knights hold on. One more for 3. This one's long. Gray chases the miss. Blackistone misses as well. Big group substitutions coming in for both teams. Hammond, Hawthorne, and Glover all check in for the Knights. And the bank's not open that time around. The Express still on the run. Need a stop if they want that to continue. Gray in and out, one dribble. Hawthorne for three. And the Knights offense has officially gone cold here. 4 minutes into the quarter. The Express looking to continue their run. 6 straight points for them. Drive baseline, the double. They'll pass out of it. Cross court, somebody got a finger on it but couldn't steal it, and the bank not open that time either. There we go. You love to see that teamwork. One ref came in and said shot clock violation, but that ball did indeed hit the rim. Other ref said nay, nay, and we're going to get it right on the court. Express hold on, chance to continue this run. Express have missed their last 2 shots, but still on a 6-0 run. And shot clock never started. Or at least it didn't start when it needed to. Should have about 17 on that shot clock probably. Indeed, there it is. Good post denial from Hawthorne, fronting on the bigger player. And this time, denying on the entry pass. Good defense from the veteran Hawthorne. Looking to get the offense rolling and just missed that one. Express, coast to coast, that's a walk. Oh no, a foul before the walk, they say. That's what I initially thought when they took the extra step. Sierra Jones, he took that gather step. I thought for sure that she thought she was fouled, and she was indeed. Smart heads-up play. Again, another great example of the Express forcing the issue offensively, taking that ball right into the painted area. More times than not, it's worked out for him today, whether with made baskets or trips to the line. They got the Knights in the bonus towards the end of the first quarter. A ways away from that right now, as the Knights done a better job in this second quarter of playing defense without fouling, as that was the first team foul. Bigger concern for the Knights, though, is the offense. And Naystatten finally gets the offense going, not only for her, but for the teammates as well. It seemed like it had been 4 or 5 minutes since we'd seen a made basket. Could that be the start of a shooting clinic, maybe? 32-19, just under 5 minutes to play in this first half. Timeout taken on the court. We'll take one, too. What is the strategy going to be to close out this first half for these two teams? You're going to have to stick around with me and find out. And as this timeout comes to an end and we have quick break in the action, I want to take this opportunity not only to thank all of you at home for joining us on this Saturday, but let's give a happy birthday shout out to number 21 for the night, Sierra Smith, sophomore guard out of Greenwood, Delaware. Happy birthday, Sierra. And what better way to kick off the birthday celebrations than getting a W in the win column. The Knights on their way to putting another W on the board. They can hold on for the win here today. It'll be their 19th victory this season. And there it is. Another great example of the Express forcing the issue. Nothing has been easy, but they're willing to drive right into the painted area, fight through the contact. Once again, they get the whistle. 2 fouls now committed in this quarter for the Knights. Started to talk about it in the first quarter. This Knights team came into this year with 3 goals. Undefeated regular season, return trip to the Final Four, and finish the job. Well, one of those goals went out. Oh, Hawthorne fighting through the contact. Showing off the gains in the gym. Jab step. And who touched it last? And it's going the Knights' way. We had to fight for it down low. Express the last one to get a finger on it. Hawthorne. Oh, heads up play. Slowing it down, working in the half court. Hawthorne pulls down the offensive rebound, fights through, and one opportunity. Cassandra Hawthorne, the sophomore out of Hartford, Connecticut. Take your pick of old school UConn Huskies. Big time play down low. Could this be a run to close out the half? It would certainly put the Knights in a much better position in the second half than they started this second quarter. 13-point lead at the start of this quarter. That's certainly gone up a little bit right now. 37-21 on the big board. And it'll stay here. Hammond got a hand on the cookie but couldn't secure the bag. Nice jump shot there. James with the easy 2 points after Hammond overran the steal attempt. Hawthorne feeling it. Stepped into the 3, no one stopped ball. And it doesn't hurt the Knights. Express can't make them pay. Hawthorne trying to make them pay. Tyler Gray as well as Takira Lancaster checking into the game. Back into the game, I should say, for the Knights. Gray, one more over to Blackstone, who takes it on the baseline, and the late whistle comes in. Oh, man, and that was on the second of effort. The rotation was solid, probably got the block off. The player behind Blackstone gets called for the push. Two for two from the line that time. 39-23 is now the score on the big board, and this game is starting to have a new feel to it. The Knights have certainly found their footing. The offense maybe not clicking like it has at certain points, but the defense solid right now, creating some transition opportunities. And the Express roll themselves right out of bounds on that save attempt. You love the effort. An effort gets you mighty far in life, but $1 short once again. It's been the theme here for the Express. Had a great run in that first quarter, but came up a minute too late on that run. Gave the Knights a chance to answer with a run of their own. I mean, two separate times in that first quarter, the Knights took a double-digit lead, and the Express got it back down, only to go into the second quarter down 13. I mean, it's just comeback trail after it's comeback trail after comeback trail. And a tie-up. Jump ball, possession arrows pointed in the other way. And the coaching staff for the Express wants to see the press put on. Blackstone, open three. No good. Hawthorne just saves it. Middleton finally finds the bottom of the net. 0 for 3 in the first quarter, makes the first attempt she sees in the second. Hawthorne playing like a spark plug off the bench right now. Some offensive rebounds, some solid defensive efforts. $19-point lead here for the Express. They got to get that ball over. Communication breakdown. They inbounded that ball in towards the backcourt with only 3 seconds to get the ball over. Didn't realize till it was too late. The only option they had was the heave. $1 short once again. Blackstone spins. Oh, what a block! Great defensive effort from the Express. And they can't get the 2 points on the other side, but my, oh my, if style points counted for anything, that block would have been worth 2 points. Under a minute now in the quarter. Blackstone again takes it right back one more time. 0 for 2 on that attempt. Take. No make there, but chases the miss. Baseline jumper. No good there either. Knights can hold for the final shot of the half if they want. And I think that's going to be the goal. Oh, no. I didn't see that. And And there is an injury on the court, so we will take a timeout with the two teams. 42-23 is the score on the big board. 14 seconds left in the first half. The Knights have found their footing here on this Saturday top 10 showdown. And we are back here ready to play the final 8 seconds of this quarter. Will the Knights get a final shot off? Oh, at the buzzer, Gray. Oh, a thing of beauty. Pump fake, one dribble, 3 points. You'll live on that math all day if you're a coach. 45-23 is the score at the end of the first half. And the Knights have certainly found their footing here in this top 10 showdown. The hype was real. And it's living up to all of it and some. What will be the final score, though, when we hit triple zeros in the fourth quarter? You're going to have to stick around with us and find out. As we are going into halftime now, we'll be back after this short break. And we are back ready to start the second half, Almost said second quarter, but we've been there, done that. We are starting the third quarter now. 45-23 is the score as we start that third quarter. The Express with control. Working it around the three-point line in the half court. The Express. Oh, my. Right through the hands. Tough start to the third quarter. Interested to see how the Knights come out in this third quarter. Do they pick up the aggressiveness right where it was in the second quarter? Come out, really put some more distance between themselves and the Express, or do they kind of lull around, allow the Express to go on a run, get back into the game? Glover hitting the offensive boards hard there, getting the 2 points. Right into the teeth of the defense, and do they finally get that charge? They do. Two different times we saw Naystaton put the chest right there in the middle of the action, only to get the short end of the stick this time. Drawing the charge. Back-to-back empty possessions for the Express. Blackistone took a shot to the head, earned the trip to the line. Smart heads-up play there. Naystaton can do nothing but smile about it. Got caught with the double team and just threw it off Nay's leg. Heads-up play. Looking for space in the half court. Finding it on the baseline. Good take, and just came up short. Good job by Naystaton making that difficult. Playing good defense without fouling. Here's the turnover, and no block in transition instead. They just missed the layup. Get the offensive rebound and are fouled. Late holiday present, so to speak, for the Express. Hearing the footsteps on the Naystaton block attempt. Buckets. Oh, and Hammond almost got those 3 points right back. Blackistone going to the line. And how many offensive rebounds have we seen number 12 bring down this afternoon? Faith Blackistone seems like she's just living around the rim. Whether it's on drive attempts or offensive rebounds. Painted area. Been kind to number 12 here this afternoon. All of you at home been so kind to us, not just today, but all season long, joining us for women's basketball here at the Castle. Staten saves it. The Express regain it, though. Drive baseline, good take. Just missed out on the make. And it's that kind of day at the office for the Express. As the Knights offense starting to heat up, the cries from the bench. Timeout taken by the Express almost 3 minutes into the third quarter. The Knights have built onto their lead here. (53-26) is the score on the big board. The Knights found their footing in the late stages of the second quarter, and they were able to roll that right into the third quarter here as they are putting some distance between themselves and the Express. Some solid defensive plays, but also hitting the offensive glass hard once again. It's been a theme here this afternoon against the Express. And really in the first half, it was necessary. It was a huge part of what got the Knights back into the game and really out in front. Was their aggressiveness on the boards, limiting the Express to one-and-done opportunities offensively, and then creating numerous extra opportunities for themselves on the offensive board. Now, you don't have to tell Coach Cini and the rest of the staff this. They know it. But this is a very different team than they had last year. And, of course, it's going to be. You have the two leading scorers in the nation at this level on the team last year, and they both move on to four-year schools. You're going to have a new team. You're going to have a new style of basketball. You're going to have to play a new style of basketball, And this Knights team in the later stages of this season may be finding the style of ball that they need to play, which is just hard-nosed, physical, take it to the rim, solid rotations defensively. Nothing easy. Now, that goes on both sides. The Knights not going to give you anything easy defensively, as you saw right there. Staten once again sticking the nose right in the middle of the action. But the flip side of that is the Knights are not going to have a lot of games this season where the offense is going to come easy. They're going to have to work for their offense. They don't have many players that you can look to say, oh, it's 20 every night from so-and-so. No, it's going to be a team effort every night. It may not be easy, it may not be pretty, but the Knights certainly have the talent to get it done. The dream of back-to-back undefeated regular seasons went out the window. But the goal of a return trip to the Final Four and the larger goal of getting the job done still very much alive. Driving baseline, looking for a passing lane, not finding it. Here come the Knights. Fighting through the contact. Oh, somehow she got her own miss. Tyler Gray was out of the picture and then came back to get the offensive rebound. Four minutes into the third quarter, Blackistone. Bank is still open on this Saturday afternoon. Got to get the ball over. Got 2 seconds. And Glover. The look on Bianca Glover's face afterwards says it all. Understanding, just trying to do a little bit too much there. You love to see the effort. You'd love to see a little bit more control as well. Coachable moment. Life's full of them. Cassandra Hawthorne checks into the game for the first time in this second half. Jumper after the offensive rebound is good. Ariella Johnson with a pretty jumper. Just over 5 to play in the quarter. Hammond wants those points right back and won't get them there. Oh, nice move from Johnson to get around one. Can't get around the second. Hammond with a great effort. Johnson got around Hammond with the behind the back move right there in front of us on the sideline. And then Hammond came back around and poked that ball around at the second effort. If at first you fail, second effort, whew, just as important. Cries for defense from the Express bench. Love to see the effort and the passion still on display from them. Gray around one pick, now gives it up. 5 on the shot clock. Hawthorne has to rip it, and it's going the other way. Blackistone have been going her way most of this afternoon on the offensive glass. This time the referee says nay-nay. Steal at the half court. Hammond for 3. No good. Blackistone almost pulled down a miraculous one. That was probably a double dribble. That was definitely 2 points, though, for the Express on the offensive glass. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Hammond takes it. Dishes it off. Hawthorne rips it quick, and this one's long. 55-32, the Express hanging around in need of a miracle. Oh, nice hesitation move. Faith caught it on that three-point line. Just a little bit of a hesitation, jab step. Defense went one way, she went the other. Easy 2 points at the cup. 3:31 left in the third quarter. Nothing but threes on the board. 57-32. The Knights are rolling here in the late stages of the third quarter. Will they roll right into the fourth quarter? We are back ready to finish off the final 3 minutes and 31 seconds of this third quarter. Heather Middleton, Dakira Lancaster, and the birthday girl, Sierra Smith, have checked back into the game for the Knights. Happy birthday again to number 21, Sierra Smith. Good closeout defensively, but too much space there for the three. And it's an easy finish, 57-35 now. All right idea, lots of space, wrong execution, birthday three. The world is cruel, and so is the defense for the Express. An emphatic block there on Hawthorne's attempt. And a spin in towards the painted area. Knights have it in the half court after the trip to the line for the Express. Blackstone for three. Rattles around but finds the bottom of the net. Just over 2 to play in the quarter. Nice find. Good passing. Splits the double, and oh, just missed on the fancy finish. Middleton, the take. It's another offensive rebound. Another three attempt for Middleton, and it's a tough day for the shooter. Banks open on Saturday once again for the Express. 60-39, excuse me. 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Knights moving it around. Smith gets that birthday three. Sierra Smith. Some isolation here from Faith. Oh, and a block down low. Knights chase down the loose ball. Smith again. Oh, it rattles around. This time, no offensive rebound, though. Floater in the lane, and a timeout taken. A little bit of a run here for the Express to close out the third quarter. Not changing the feel of the game much, as it's still 63-41, and the Knights are still in charge. But you're saying there's a chance. The Express hanging around, and you love to see the effort. Top 10 showdown started with a lot of promise. It was living up to the hype 2 quarters in. or I should say a quarter and a half in. The late stages of that second quarter is when the Knights really started to separate themselves from the Express. "35 seconds is all that separates these two teams from the final whistle of the third quarter. Hammond wants a three, comes up off the front of the iron. It's another offensive rebound for the Knights. Will Hammond rip it again? Blackistone will take. Same results, though, off the front of the iron. The Express can hold for the final shot. Picks up the dribble. One more pass, and no shot at the end of the quarter. And the clock has hit triple zeros on the third quarter. We will start the fourth quarter with a score of 63-41. The Knights are out in front and looking for their 19th victory on the year. If they can hold on for the win, the Knights will improve to 19-1 on the year. And the Monroe College Express will fall to 13-6 on the year. But that is then. This is now. We're going to take a break and be back right after this. And we're back here to start the fourth quarter. Faith Blackistone rips the three to start us. Knights have another go at it after the inbounds. Oh, a take and make from Kieran Walker, seeing the first action of the afternoon. Number 1 off the bench. Walker, the freshman out of Salisbury, Maryland. Or Salisbury, North Carolina, excuse me, I should say. Another offensive rebound. No! It was a fight under the rim for it. Knights came away with it. Walker, back-to-back threes. Oh, this one was just a little long. Hammond's three attempt is the same. It's another offensive rebound, though, for Glover and the Knights. Walker hit the first, missed the last two. Gray with the interception. And, oh, no and one opportunity, but she will go to the line. Hard foul there at the rim. Heads up foul. Make them earn it. The Knights defense certainly doing that on the other side with Gray and that steal attempt right there at the half court. Lulling the Express to the pass, jumping the passing lane at the last moment. Almost 90 seconds into this fourth quarter. We're miles away from where we were in the first quarter when it looked like the Express were in the middle of a comeback effort, or upset effort, I should say. And speaking of effort, what a beautiful Euro step, creating the space and the easy 2 points. Blackstone, the three right in front of the bench. And they were ready to jump. They wanted. That's the second time we've seen that happen today. One ref makes one call and the other ref comes in and overrules him. It's always best to get it right. You love to see that kind of commitment to it. Walker, 2 for 4 from downtown after checking in the fourth. Love to see the quick trigger from Walker after not getting much playing time. Gray working it around. Staton! 9 straight points from downtown for the Knights. And the crowd is starting to come alive here. The roof is loosening. One more. One more. Oh, 12 straight points from downtown. And the three-point party is kicked off here in the fourth quarter, and Coach Cini can't help but smile. Coach Cini can't help but smile. Gotta love what you see from this Knights team. The passion on display here. And what a roller coaster of emotions this week must have been for this Knights team. Suffered the first loss of the regular season on Tuesday against number 14 Harcum. A win against the Mustangs on Thursday. And then a roller coaster Saturday top 10 showdown. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly, all in 1 week here for the Knights. How do they respond moving forward is the real question. You saw them start this game a little sluggish, and I think everyone was expecting them to turn it around, but also maybe not thrilled with that sluggish start, because you got to think that a lot of that has to do with the loss earlier this week. The loss earlier this week, and then, of course, the Express coming out, ready to pull off the upset. I'm sure the coaching staff, coming off that loss earlier this week, really wants to see the players come out punching every game from here on out. I mean, they want to see the team come out punching every game from week one. But nothing easy from here on out. Nothing easy for them, nothing easy for you. mantra that they could take up for the rest of the season. Let's dedicate ourselves to working hard. Let's dedicate ourselves to putting in that hard work. Dedicate ourselves to the little things, the ugly things. You know, what separated the Knights from the Express here in this game? It wasn't shot making. It was really good defense and rebounding. Speaking of really good defense, some more really good defense once again. Also, can't be said enough. Tyler Gray checking back into the lineup here today after missing the last 3 games. Whew! What an in and out from Gray. Just came up long on the jumper attempt. $20 move, 10-cent finish. Almost 4 minutes into the fourth quarter. Some substitutions getting ready to check in for the Knights at the next break. Floater, and the bank is finally closed up. Have we seen Nay Staton and Faith Blackistone for the last time today? They both check out. Lancaster and Hawthorne check back into the game. Or excuse me, that's Smith. Oh, what a find by the point guard, and Glover didn't make it easier for herself. It took that assist away from the teammate on the first miss, but secured an offensive rebound in the process. Been that kind of day, nothing coming easy for the Knights, but good day at the office nonetheless. And a hard foul on the take. The make will have to come at the line. Walker misses the first. Gets the friendly roll on the second. Boys and girls at home, that's why you put that extra spin on the ball. Oh! Almost again. Walker for 3. And it'll stay here as the Express fumble away that rebound. A possible trend being reversed here today as the Knights have 5 minutes and 1 second to put 20 on the board. Be the first time in a few games that they've gone and reached the 100-point mark. You know that's important to Coach Cini and the squad. Of course, not as important as securing the W, but Coach Cini wants to put up points. Heather Middleton and Pacheco checking into the game. Dana Pacheco, freshman from Harrison, New Jersey, and Heather Middleton, freshman from Odenton, Maryland. Somebody got a hand on it. Knights had the steal for a moment, but then they were quickly fouled. And that will put the Knights in the bonus. So with 4 minutes and 39 seconds left, it's foul shots from here on out for Coach Cini's squad, and that will certainly help their chances of getting to that 100-point mark. Two for two from the line, Walker. As we hit the final minutes of this fourth quarter, I want to take this chance to once again thank all of you at home for joining us on this Saturday. And also thank you to our good friends at Chick-fil-A Nottingham Square for catering the event here at the Castle. Hawthorne catches the pass from Walker, and Walker putting on the binoculars. Certainly didn't need the specs to find that pass. No defense around Hawthorne. Easy 2 points. Hawthorne comes down with the rebound, runs in transition. A little hesitation. Smith ripping another birthday three. Sierra Smith puts three more on the board, 87-45, looking more and more like the Knights are going to go over the 100-point mark. Went swimming, pools closed this time of year, nice rip through. Middleton finally gets it off her back. Heather Middleton had a tough afternoon from downtown leading up to that one, and no one happier than Coach Cini for the shooter. Heather Middleton has showed no hesitation on those three-point attempts, and that's what you love to see from the shooter. Eventually they're going to start falling. Middleton finally sees the bottom of the net. Shuffle those feet. Heather Middleton got caught with two hands in the cookie jar that time. Under 3 minutes to play, 90-45 is the score on the big board. The Express, possession and a fresh shot clock to work with. Post position down low, fighting through, and Heather Middleton made it difficult that time. Deep three from Walker off the front of the iron. Express looking to do it again. Three-pointer does not get the friendly roll. Hawthorne gets the rebound, though. Now has to find somebody to get this ball to, and picked up that pivot foot. This has been another day in the life of the buzzsaw that has been this Knights team since Coach Cini took over the program, since the program came back. How many times have we seen Coach Cini lead a squad that has just been a buzzsaw for another team? What a way to kick off the sports weekend. You got the women's basketball here at the Castle to kick off this Saturday, and then doubleheader of divisional NFL action Saturday and Sunday. And Pacheco going to the line. Oh, Pacheco plays with so much swagger. Whether it's on the court, on the bench. Take the girl out of jersey, but you can't take the jersey out of the girl. And I say that with nothing but respect. I got family from Jersey. I know all about it. Pacheco. Friendly roll off the iron. Starting to look like maybe I spoke too soon. The Knights going to need some help getting to that century mark at this point. Triple team after the rebound brought down from Smith. And will be a jump ball, possession arrow, keeping it here. Heather Middleton with the steal, looking to run in transition. Oh, and the bank is closed. And one on the putback from Walker. Oh, my goodness. And Kieran Walker is having fun out there in this fourth quarter. What a display. Showing the coaching staff that she's got a little bit more to offer maybe. Walker seeing the first action of the game in the fourth quarter and putting together more than a few points. 2 threes for sure, and then that and one opportunity. I think she may add one more 3 to that total as well. Regardless, making the most of the minutes she's getting in this fourth quarter. 95-45. Shoulder jumper comes up short. Knights still looking to run. And that's the second time Hawthorne's walked. Drive. Travel goes the other way this time. Walker with a couple hesitation moves. Gives it up to Smith. Isolation. Another birthday 3. No good. Pacheco picks it up for her, though. 97-45. And that is all she wrote for the Knights. They finish off their week where they suffer their first regular season defeat in a few years on a high note. They started the week on a low note, but they're finishing it on a high note. 2-1 this year, 19-1 on the season. 97-45 is the final here on this Saturday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I can't wait to talk to you next time live here from the Castle. How will the season end for this Knights team? You're going to have to stick around with Coach Cini and the rest of us to find out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you next time.